oh, 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 oh.
Hello, Teacher Camden here. Okay, we're a few months more in, and I'm still 11 VIP Kid, 141 days in, 4 teachers referred, 2 in the works, and still just working really part-time. It's awesome though. I still just working about four classes a day, 2 hours in the morning. I've had to take a couple of weeks off and change my schedule a little bit here and there for summer and just for the excitement of life. But VIP Kid is just fantastic. I'm out of Utah. This is a misprint, but here's my Utah shirt that I colored and got the contest in. Super stoked to be able to wear that every morning. Mostly now it is my pajama shirt. And so then I don't have to worry about waking up and changing my shirt in the morning. But things are looking really good. We had a great class this morning, and I had a no-show. So here's a video. This is going to be about similarities and differences. Today I had a class with one of my students named Slivia, and there were like 4 or 5 different similarities and differences slides. And we still finished on time. So I wanted to give you a heads up with how to do that in an efficient and effective manner, and give you something to maybe help the student identify what you're trying to do. So no further ado. I wish that my PowerPoint was up, but it doesn't matter. One of the slides had a taxi and a car. Another one was a bus and a school bus and a city bus. Another one was, I think it was the subway and a train. And they want you to start helping the student know similarities and differences. Well, it's a really easy concept, except for sometimes they don't know those words, and so you have to try and help them get to a place where they can start to understand what is similarity, what is difference. So here we go. I will start out with the student and I'll say, look, taxi and a car. Do you have a car in China? Oh, good. Okay. Do you have a taxi in China? Awesome. How are they similar? Similar. The same. Similar. And if they don't respond after a couple seconds, I'll say, okay, how are they different? Different. Not the same. Different. If they're still looking confused and they don't really know what's going on, I'll say, oh, look, okay, this is my car, and this is my taxi. Awesome, car and taxi. And then I'll go ahead and draw this diagram, right, that we're all very familiar with, that helps them see same, similar. And I'll go ahead and write the same here. Same, similar, different, different. Oh, okay. So usually at this point, I'll just start with one area. I'm not going to talk about them at the same time. The same. Look. Car, and I'll circle car. Taxi. How are they the same? The same. Sometimes they'll get it right away at that point. Other times they need more scaffolding, more prompting. So I'll say, oh, look, are there? And then I'll just circle either the tires or the windows or the doors, something that's very obvious. So I'll circle, circle, And a lot of the time they'll say windows. I'll be like, good job. And I'll write windows. Windows are the same. Similar. Similar. The same. Good. What else? else is the same? Tires. Or they'll know wheels or whatever it is that they say. So we can go through physical attributes. And then I like to bring it to a little bit more mature thinking. And I'll say, can Teacher Camden drive a car? Yeah, Teacher Camden can drive a car. Could Teacher Camden drive a taxi? Oh, yes, I can drive a taxi too. This morning I made the mistake and said, can you drive a car? Thinking in general. And she said, no. My little 7-year-old, that was adorable. Okay, you're right. Slivia can't drive a car, but Teacher Camden, I can drive a car. Good, so then we'll put drive. It's a little bit more abstract. It's not so obvious, not a physical attribute. Okay, they can drive a car. And then we can go through this. So then I'll say, oh, these were the same. Now we want different. Different. Look at the pictures. Different. And they sometimes will say yellow. The taxi is yellow. Say, awesome. Most taxis are yellow. And this, we could say many colors. How are they different? And I'll do this. And that's a sign that most of my students will understand. And if that doesn't work out, I already put my things away for this morning, but I have a little coin I can hold up. Say, different. Which one do I pay? Money. Taxi. You have to pay money, right? Good. And today, actually, on the picture, I drew like a little gas thing into the car, and I said, I have to put gas in my car. I do not put gas in a taxi. So I would say money for gas. Or you can write it out if you don't think they understand this money sign. Money for gas, okay? A lot of the time, we could talk about, do you go in a car with your family? Do you go in a taxi with your family? Where does the taxi take you? Etc. The school bus and bus example are really good ones for that. And this is taking a while on this first slide. It does take a while, but then they just pick up on it, and just think how much time you're saving for future similarities and differences. An extension activity, this is a great way to do that as well. So let's just really quickly do school bus and city bus. In fact, I think that these should have been switched, because I like to keep it on the slide. If the city bus is on the left, I like to keep the city bus on the left, but it's beside the point. Okay, so school bus, city bus. And so now I get to say, what's similar? What's the same? And I could even write it again here. What's the same? And they're going to get it that fast. They're going to say windows. They're going to say doors. Today we had big. They're both big, right? Today one of my students said school bus. She said, I have city bus. I have school bus. I was like, oh, good. You have a school bus to go to school. So then I would say, Slivia. Good job, Slivia. You have a school bus to go to school. Awesome. And then city bus would be does your mom go on the city bus? Oh, good. This might be for mom. Does your grandma go on the city bus? Oh, okay. For grandma, and, writing it out. The other thing she said is go to school. So we would take this to go to school. And city bus, go to places in the city. Okay, and so now you're going to be able to do it really fast. Let's think of an extension activity from another lesson that might be helpful for this. Maybe we are talking about, I don't know, schools in America and schools in China. So, it's one of the cultural activities. And we can say America, school, and China, school. Okay, and they already know this is the same. This is an extension activity. You get done with your class early? Great, do a Venn diagram. Let's talk about this. American school. Whoa, America. Let me probably do an N. American school. Okay, China school. Some of my students go to school Monday, Tuesday, not Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, and maybe American school is Monday through Friday. Very good. What is the same? We learn. Maybe we do math. We have English class. We have students and teachers, etc. Okay? So helping them see similarities and differences that way. It's just a really quick extension. Once you've already taught a Venn diagram, then you can use it in a lot of different situations. So I hope that was helpful. I hope you guys have a great day. VIPKID is awesome. And this is Teacher Camden signing off.
Oh, 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 oh.